Hi, this is an updated metabolic fat factor review. If you've seen some of the other videos on my channel, I put up some reviews leading up to this program prior its launch last week. I've since got the program and have had a chance to go through it and can give you a better sense of what's in it. Here's the members area. This is I bought both. There's the diet program itself. They also over 15 minutes. You want to buy that as well. And they've got two separate members area that basically consists of an audio course and then videos, which you can download right to your hard drive or watch online. So they're delivering this, both the metabolic fat factor and the 15-minute metabolism, in a variety of different ways, depending on how you best want to consume the information. As for what's in it, I'll just give you here's a quick view of the table of contents. This is actually a pretty good book on how to eat very healthy. I can't say I agree with all of everything it says in here, but I can't say that I do that with anything. Basically, the idea is teaching you how to eat healthier foods to help you naturally lose weight. Now, let's see. One of the things that's best about this program is you can see, you basically have a list here of recipes. So I forgot the exact number. If you go to there's a fuller review on my website where I go into I think the exact number of recipes. I'm thinking the 50, 60 range or something like that. Breakfast, dinner, side orders, desserts, and they basically teach you how to prepare these meals that are healthy and will help you lose weight. And if you go on this diet, you should lose weight actually. Based on I've read a lot about weight loss, and it's fundamentally sound. One thing I would take issue with is that the idea that this is really boosting your metabolism is it. You can boost your metabolism with food. That's true. Like, for example, if you eat more protein as opposed to carbs, protein is actually it requires extra energy to digest protein. So technically, the amount of calories net you get out of it is going to be less. But these metabolic effects are generally pretty low. They're usually not going to be enough to let you lose weight. But what really is probably happening here is when you eat healthy foods, there's two things that happen. First, those are very low as far as calorically dense. So you're really going to be feel satisfied because you're eating good, wholesome food. Your body's not going to be. The problem is when you eat processed food, your body tells you, crap, I need more of this mineral, whatever, and it's not going to feel. It knows it needs more, and you're going to feel hungry as a result. You want more out, so you're going to naturally crave less. And so, at the end of the day, losing weight's all about calories. Even exercise helps. But a lot of people fall in the mistake. They'll exercise and then they'll go and eat more because they overestimate how much they overestimate how many calories they lose. Because you walk 3 miles, it's really only 300 calories, and one bar of ice cream, or actually if you get a candy bar, it could be a lot more than that. Can just completely wipe out what you did. So really, if you go through this, you follow this plan, you're going to lose weight, but probably not, mainly because this amount of food is going to make you feel more satisfied, and you're going to be eating less calorically dense food by making the right choices. Now, a couple of things I would disagree with this program on. There's not a lot. I agree with most of what it says. Recommend substituting margarine over butter, and I think the science over the last several years have proven that's wrong. There's a lot of that's based on a lot of stuff that says that the higher cholesterol butter is bad for you. There's a lot of stuff that's come out that said saturated fats and these high cholesterol isn't necessarily bad for you based on the latest studies. If you go to my website, I've linked an article there. But more importantly, margarine's trans fat. I mean, I heard one person describe it one time. It's Crisco with flavor, flavoring, colored Crisco with flavoring or whatever. Basically, a lot of what we found out the last several years is a lot of these hydrogenated vegetable oils, trans fats, especially, some margarines might not contain trans fats. Even the Mayo Clinic will warn you if you do use margarines, you want to get the right type of margarines. But butter is just not as bad as people think it is. And that's the other argument I have with this, is that it's really relatively a low. I classify it as a low-fat diet, at least the way they they try to get you to minimize the amount of fats in your diet. Fats aren't bad. The thing that's bad about fats is they're calorically dense. So if you eat a lot of fried food, you're going to have a lot of calories. You can eat a lot of fat. You can eat a balanced amount of fat in your diet as long as you're counting calories. It works. What fats aren't necessarily bad, except trans fats, the type of fats. And unfortunately, you get the wrong type of margarine, that's trans fat. The other thing I saw in some of the recipes, soy milk. Soy has phytoestrogens in it. I would avoid it. I know there's a lot of controversy on it. Again, I think I'll link to an article in my website that talks about that. And then the other one is canola oil, which I'd be fine with. Canola oil is great, except most of it's GMO these days, which means it's probably has a lot more pesticides on it, because if you make the plants resistant to pests, they can throw more on it. But overall, that's the only thing I sort of differ with. Now, is this okay? Is this the right diet for everyone? It really depends. If you're looking to eat more healthy and just sort of have a good formula as far as what you can eat, you prepare these, and you'll lose. If you stick to the plan here, you ought to lose weight. They have a 14-day plan. You can see the content consisting of these various recipes, and you mix and match. And if you stick to that, you should lose weight. The issue some people might have with this is, since a lot of this is based on making these recipes yourself, if you're one of those people who's very time constrained, you might not be able to fix these. If you're one of those people and that's one of the reasons that a lot of people can't lose weight. We have a fast food society, immediate gratification. I would recommend you try something like this to eat more healthy. My friend actually is coincidentally 2 months ago started on a much more healthy diet because his wife did, and he just tells me how great he feels on it. He misses certain foods like the ice cream and stuff like that, but he doesn't wake up groggy any morning. I have to admit, I'm not the healthiest eater in the world. So it's just sort of a lifestyle choice. But I do a lot of vitamins and stuff to sort of supplement thing, which is another thing you can do when dieting. Is there's different options. But anyway, it's something that if you really want to if you really want to change your lifestyle, it's a good idea. For those people who are on the sort of the fast food lifestyle, you can lose weight that way. It's a little more difficult. It takes a little more willpower, but you have to, and a little more effort. But counting calories, if you can have the stuff you buy at the supermarket, convenient, the processed foods even. I wouldn't recommend it. There's a little more willpower that goes in, because you're going to crave things more. But is calories, and you're doing it right, you'll lose weight. And if you want to eat anything and still lose weight, but it takes a lot more effort on your part. I would look into either the Venus factor or the Adonis the Adonis golden ratio system. The latter is more weight system. It's based on the same principles. And you clicked on the link below. You go to my page. You can find out where to get those. I would say it's the exact opposite of this plan, and I would say that what I would differ with them is I think they're a little too permissive. When they talk about using artificial sweeteners is fine and stuff like that, when we know they're excitotoxins and stuff like that. So, but that program will literally let you eat anything, but you have to keep track of everything. So, it's going to be a little more work. Here you've got the meals pre-prepared for you. Here's your plan every day. And if you look in the Venus Factor, they'll have the little recipe guide too. It's the same type of thing. But like I said, this is more geared towards sort of the healthy foods that'll make you feel that'll just improve your health overall. Anyway, if you are interested, since a program like this is going to take some sticking to, any diet really is. That's where most people go wrong. Any diet work really, but it's a matter of how you stick to it. For people who decide to buy this or Venus Factor Adonis, go to my website, buy it through my link. I have some bonuses on goal setting, achieving, getting rid of procrastination. People procrastinate off their diets, and that'll help whoever gets into this diet get more out of it. Anyway, click on the link below and get my bonuses, and I hope whatever you decide to do, I wish you well in your goal of losing weight.